So we got our first revolver all done. Well, not all done, all cleaned is what I should say. All right. So this is just wanted to show you guys what it looked like after sitting in a sonic bath for 25 minutes. All right. So we got, like, I still got the chamber to do, the barrel that needs a good clean, and then all that oxidation, I'm going to hit this up real good. It does need some parts like we discussed earlier. You guys saw how I saw this thing broken off in there. All right. So, so now it's just a matter of waiting for parts to arrive. So I figured what we do while we're waiting is we'll get the baby brother together. All right, we'll give this one apart. The little 925. All right, so this is just a smaller version of what that was over there. I'm not going to foresee anything with this one right off the bat, but I didn't see it with the other one either. So I think we're just going to go ahead and just start taking this one apart and see what happens, right? So again, just like before, I don't want to mix up parts. That's an old one. Leave that there. I still got my tools. And there we go. All right. There we go. So there's plenty of bounce in that spring. That seems real good to me so far. All right. Now we just got to get it to... Oh, this one's a bear. First, I need my old man glasses. There we go. All right. Let's see what we got here. So just looking inside that barrel, the chamber here. I mean, we look to be pretty good. I am not really concerned about inside there. There's a little bit of debris that seems to be in there, but again, nothing that I'm worried about. Yeah, that's the same. That looked a little different to me for some reason. Yeah. Let me see here. Grab that. See if I can. There we go. Just needed a good. Well, I was wrong. I don't want to ruin the finish on it. So I tried using the towel. Get a good grip and no, it's just spinning. The other one came off way easier. I got too much on there. There it is. So now it's not moving. And here we go. Yeah, man, look at that, huh? Got a little bit of debris right in there. That just slides out. I'm not sure if this one here is going to need a sonic bath, but we'll see. We'll take it one step at a time. All right. These grips are real pretty. Real pretty grips on this one. There we go. So that's very nice. That's a single piece there. That's a single piece grip. That's pretty awesome. Really pretty too. All right, so a little bit of no, that's not even rust. I don't know what that is. It just came right off. But we're looking. Oh, here we go. Look at that. So one more time, guys. Here we go. Right in here. So we on the first one, I saw the same thing. So I thought it was a piece of popcorn. I thought it was funny, but it's obviously not. So this is this part here that broke off like that. So we're gonna need another one of those, so we can tell that right off the bat. I need another one of those, and all right, I just gotta start taking her apart and see where we get. All right, see what we do. Hello. Okay. Just wanted to make sure that one popped out a lot easier than the first one. I don't know if you guys remember. There we go. And that just good. Exactly what I wanted to do. Nothing. I wanted to do nothing. Yeah, but that loosened the tension on that, so I can. Yep. Let's do that. Slide that out. There it is. So this is that strut and spring, the main spring, and again that plastic piece broke off at some point. I'm surprised it was honestly still working. But there it is. All right. So I'm wondering if that's like a common thing with these firearms, as if they're known for that, you know. I don't know. So I'm gonna take this off next, just so that I can separate the two, and then we can look at things a little better. There we go. And then I got that piece in there, which we just knock out with one of those. Just give it a good boom. Pop that out right there. All right, and then these two just separate like that. Put that right there. All right, and now it's the trigger bar, which is the small one. Just just like that. Yeah, do what I did the last time. I hit that in flat, and then come in with one of those. There it is. Put the pins there, put that there. All right, there's one. And two right here. I'm going to flatten that out just a little bit. Get that. There we go. And now we can get a better size one in there. There it is. So this is the one that's going to give me a hard time this time. There we go. I think took me a second to find it. Even that's too big. Yep. I have to go with the one I had. That pin is in there good. Whoo! Hoo-wee! Here we go. Well, this is very educational for those of you that has never taken these apart. Always make sure you're safe. Look at that. How the hell did I do that? Look at that. Junk. They don't make shit like they used to, huh? Anyway. All right, let's go for the other one. That isn't moving. That is not moving. So we're going to try again. I'll try and center that. Interesting. All right. Put it back like that, and then, because that's what the sear. Look at all these pieces that are coming out. They're all the broken pieces. Look at that. Can you see that? What in the hell? What's this thing made of? That is one definite hard. Let's take the hammer out. Maybe that'll help with tension. But there shouldn't be any more tension on this thing anymore. All right, now I think we're going to have to go with the big boy. Well, I got most of it out. There we go. Nothing beats me. Now we're just going to gently pull this out because I don't want any kind of springs or anything to. There we go. Like that. All right. So now we can take the sear out like that. And then we got one more. So there's the sear spring. I don't know what I was hitting. Like, was I hitting something? I don't think so. But these do come apart. I just don't know. There we go. I guess it was just the way it was fitted, man. That thing was pressure fitted in there. Real good. But these all look good, man. All these parts look great. So, at least so far. So all we got to do is find one more of those. I want to. It's my favorite one too, man. Well, one of my favorite ones, I should say. So let me see if I can fix that real quick. Yeah, I can't believe anyone ever done that before. Huh? All right. So now all we got left is the trigger. So we're just going to flatten it a little bit right there. Normally this would be the next one, but I'm a little worried now. I'm gonna break it. It's the last one I have of this size. So I'd have to order another one. But there we go. What size is it? 1/16. Yeah, it's protruding. Made my life 10 times harder. Now it's bent. All bent as shit. Let's see here. These all have. That's no good. That is no good. This is no good. Try and fix this. Right. Okay. Close enough. Let's see what we can do with this, huh? I don't want to waste all day doing it, but. Come on, you little bitch. You little bitch. Again. Okay, 1/16 punch on my list. Man. Man, oh man. All right, come on. Well, that was my phone, so I hope that doesn't break on the concrete. Okay, well, it's just the clip. Now I'm fixing my phone and there we go. Let's try that again. There it is, motherfucker. Motherfucker. All right. Tap that all the way through. Okay. just rides in there like that. I think that pops out. And there's the trigger. Yep. Yeah, I think it's done. What do you guys think? Huh? You think that's done? Well, I hope I can get one soon. There it is. All right. So let's evaluate stuff here, okay? So now we got all that out. Oh, shit, I forgot about this pin here, which holds the I know what I'm talking about, but I just want to make sure I got it for the other one. Barrel catch, cylinder stop spring, Sierra spring. Oh, need firing pin spring. Which is in there, and there. Come on. There it is. I need that one too. Okay. So, and of course, do you know which one I need? Lord. Yes. All right. Byron Penn Spring. Sears Spring. That still feels, that all feels good. Nice. And so I would say this one. All right. So this one here is definitely not as bad as the other one. A couple, there was a couple little things on this. The finish is fantastic. So I'm not going to need a sonic dip on it. I'm just going to just give it a good bath with our Mag 5 Firearm Advanced Gun Cleaner. And then we're going to replace the striker pin, or the mainspring and strut, because that piece broke. And then I think the only other spring I would change, well, he's going to, if I know him, he's going to want them all changed just because I have it open. And yeah. All right, let's see. So I want to see if these are the same size. Because if they are, and they are the same size. So I'm just going to get two. I'm going to call it a day. And then I'm going to get the same springs. All right, guys, that's what I got so far. This is what I have for today. I'm actually going to leave it like this. Tomorrow, I'm going to blast it with the Mag 5 Firearms Cleaner. And then when the parts get here, I'll just reassemble her. All right, so I'm going to, again, these springs don't look bad. But, he's the type of guy that since I have it open, go ahead and do it. So I'll send him a little note. And we will take it from there. This is missing the sight. This is missing the sight, so we're going to have to add that on there. The sight is missing. Just make sure nothing, all right, from all the banging. And no. Yeah, man. Okay. Yeah, that's something I would have. Okay. All right. That's what we got. We're all good. So we will, this is where we're going to stop for tonight. God bless you guys. I love you. Have a great night. And don't forget, have some fun. All right. We'll see you again soon.